Visualizing with Altair. In this session, we'll learn about Altair, its charts, and to perform aggregation on the data. We'll also learn to customize and publish our visualizations. The act of visualization is an irreplaceable tool in the process of data analysis in that it may serve to reveal intricate structures in the data that cannot be comprehended in any other way. Altair is a declarative statistical visualization library for Python based on the Vega and Vega-Lite visualization grammars. We do have many other libraries for visualization, but their APIs are often imperative. They keep the user invested in the details of visualization and how to do it. Altair is declarative and lets the user pay attention to the important relationships within the data. Simply put, Altair is a package that lets the user understand their data and its meaning. It is simple, friendly, and consistent. You can install Altair using pip. Now to get started with Altair, you need a few things ready. We have installed Altair. Now we need to install JupyterLab. We can do this with pip. And to run it with the command prompt, we just type in JupyterLab. You can also install the Vega datasets package. Now we need some data to operate on. Let's create a data frame with pandas. With Altair, we have chart objects. These are the fundamental objects in Altair and take a data frame as argument. Let's define a chart object. This is the markPoint method. This helps show the data as a point. With encode, we encode the variable a with the x channel. This represents the x-axis position of the points. To encode is to map encoding channels to columns in the dataset so we can visually separate the points. Encode builds a key value mapping between encoding channels to columns in the dataset. We can further separate the data and its overlapping points with a y channel. This can be thought of as adding a y-axis to our representation. Let's talk aggregation to transform the data. This code calculates the average of all values using the column identifier to represent this aggregate. And the markBar method creates a plot using bar markings instead, like a bar plot. So far, the categorical feature maps to the x-axis, but we can map it to the y-axis and create a horizontal chart instead. Setting the color keyword of the markBar method, we can produce a red chart. And finally, to publish your visualization somewhere on the web, you can use the chart.save method. This creates a standalone HTML document for this chart. Curious about the output for each step? Join us in trying this out in the practice session for Altair.